I'm Carlton from the Farmacy Seeds Network. I wanted to share a few resources with people today, so that's why this video is entitled Foliar Feed for Your Mind. I'm trying to foliar feed your mind and accelerate your learning about regenerative agriculture. Regenerative agriculture is a really fast developing field right now, and it's going to be for at least the next 20 years if you ask me. Maybe I'm wrong. But anyway, there's a lot of excellent resources out there, and I know I've referred to them in different videos in various places, but I want to be really clear about it and really share links and information and help people kind of accelerate their learning process, because there is so much to learn in this field and it's ever evolving. So a couple of the resources I'm just going to go over here in the video real quick, and then down below in the description I'm going to go back and dig up a bunch more links and see what other information I can fish up, and just try and consolidate this all into one central place you can go to look for more information. So without further ado, there's a couple places I highly recommend checking out right off the bat. Number one is Advancing Eco-Agriculture. They're a regenerative agriculture company. They make nutritional supplement products, and they do consulting work, and they're doing a lot of really interesting lab development work and soil testing and plant testing, including plant sap analysis. And if you're not familiar with plant sap analysis, you should really go check out their video on plant sap analysis. I think it's about 3 or 4 minutes long, and it details exactly what they do and exactly how they're able to target a crop's nutritional deficiencies and catch those deficiencies much quicker and much earlier, and of course therefore be able to compensate for those deficiencies and prevent yield loss and keep a plant's or a crop's health up much higher without those dips that you get when you have a deficiency, and it takes you a while to figure out what it is and then correct it, and then it takes time for the correction to take effect. So they use targeted foliar feeds to do that, and they use specifically formulated nutritional supplements. Pardon my speech. So those are an excellent source. They also have a regenerative agricultural podcast. I highly recommend you subscribe to that if you want to learn about some of the newest stuff that's going on today. They're interviewing some of the most excellent people who have been working in regenerative agriculture for, most of them, at least 20 years, some of them 40, 50, and 60 years. And I'm sure collectively it's probably thousands of years of experience. It's well worth checking out. And John Kemp, the founder and owner of that company, is a really excellent scientist and researcher and speaker, and he's an excellent interviewer as well. So I highly recommend you check out their podcast. They're also available on YouTube. I listen to them on YouTube myself. They're excellent. So check them out. Another great organization is the BFA, or the Bionutrient Food Organization. This organization is run by a man named Dan Kittredge out in Massachusetts, and they're somehow connected also to the Northeastern Organic Farmers Association, or NOFA. They help or they coordinate with a lot of their educational conferences, and every year they do pardon my radio. Every year they do a conference specifically focused on increasing farm fertility and nutrition and how you can really accelerate your crops. They do workshops along those lines, and they also have an excellent archive on their website. If you go to the Bionutrient Food websites, the Bionutrient Food Association's website at, I think it's http://bionutrient.org. Again, I'll put links in the description. And then if you go to their media library, you can go back and listen to all of those conferences. They've recorded them and they've saved them in MP3 format, so you can download them and listen to them. There are also slideshows, pictures, images, all sorts of stuff. They've continued to evolve their whole thing there. And they have had many excellent speakers and many excellent talks on many different topics along the lines of regenerative agriculture. So those are two really good ones. NOFA, the Northeastern Organic Farmers Association, of course, they have their own good information, and I highly recommend checking them out as well. I'm sure there are other associations like that. I know there's one in Pennsylvania that a man named Jerry Brunetti, who died last year or the year before, not too long ago, but he's very well known in regenerative agriculture as well. I highly recommend you check out some of his videos and talks. He's all over YouTube. I'll see if I can dig a couple links up and throw them in as well. Anyway, these are resources. They're available to you. You can download them and listen to them anytime you want. I highly recommend listening to them. They'll help you catch up to speed on the sort of stuff that I'm kind of focused on here from a regenerative agricultural perspective. I know I do a lot of other videos that are very technically related, and a lot of web code and all that kind of stuff, technology related stuff. But the primary focus long term for me is regenerative agriculture. I want people to learn about it, I want them to participate in it, and I want to make a better world by doing so. So I hope you'll share that passion with me and that interest, and if you do, I hope you go check out these other places for information. You won't be disappointed. With that, I think that sums this video up. Like I said, I'll put a ton of links in the description. Thanks for watching the Farmacy Seeds Network. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to like or subscribe. Thanks, and take care.